So our next award is the Numismatic Literary Guild's coveted Clemy Award. The award has been given annually since 1968. The recipient of the award is selected from by the previous year's winner based on a list of contestants who were submitted by the NLG board. I'm going to read the list of recipients since 1968, and I'm going to ask you, if you're in the room, to please stand and remain standing. And ladies and gentlemen, please hold your applause until the list is read. After we read this list, I'm going to ask last year's Clemy winner to come to the stage and present the Clemy Award to this year's winner. 1968, Clement F. Bailey. 1969, Edward C. Rochette. 1970, Lee Martin. 1971, Margot Russell. 1972, Virginia Culver. 1973, Maurice M. Gould. 1974, Eva B. Adams. 1975, Ray Byrne. 1976, Chester L. Krause. 1977, Richard S. Yeoman. 1978, Lee F. Hewitt. 1979, Abe Kossoff. 1980, Glenn Smedley. 1981, Arlie Slabo. 1982, Eric P. Newman. 1983, Kenneth E. Brissett. 1984, Don Perlman. 1985, Walter Breen. 1986, Ed Ryder. 1987, David Thomason Alexander. 1988, James L. Miller. 1989, Q. David Bowers. 1990, David L. Gans. 1991, Clifford L. Mishler. 1992, R. W. Julian. 1993, Russ Rulu. 1994, Elvira Klein Stefanelli. 1995, Beth Deischer. 1996, Colonel Bill Murray. 1997, Alan Herbert. 1998, Burnett Anderson. 1999, Thomas K. Delory. 2000, Wendell A. Woka. 2001, David C. Harper. 2002, yours truly, Scott A. Travers. 2003, Bill Fiva. 2004, Neil Schaefer. 2005, Carlton Schwann. 2006, Barbara J. Gregory. 2007, Gene Hessler. 2008, Anthony Swiatek. 2009, Maurice H. Rosen. 2010, Paul Whitner. 2011, Kay Edgerton Lenker. 2012, James L. Halpern and Steve Ivey. 2013, Michael Ray Fulgens. 2014, John Albanese. 2015, William T. Gibbs. 2016, Mark Borkhardt. And 2017, Robert R. Van Ryzin. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm round of applause for the Numismatic Literary Guild, exemplified by its Clemy Award winners. I'm going to ask Robert R. Van Ryzin to please step to the podium.
There are several qualities that go into making somebody worthy of the Clemy. not the least of which, as might be expected, is the ability to write. I had the good fortune to have a history professor who stressed the value not only of historical research, but also about the ability to translate your findings into readable text. His best advice, something that comes to mind when attempting to write, was that the reader will go where you want him to go, but you have to take him there. This isn't an easy task, at least not for me. It takes writing and rewriting. And when I have trouble getting started, I can take comfort in what novelist Robert Gordon said. The beautiful part of writing is that you don't have to get it right the first time, unlike, say, a brain surgeon. Or I can take solace in what the great Ernest Papa Hemingway said so bluntly: the first draft of anything is shit. So to make it good, to make it readable, to take the reader on a journey, and ensure they end up where you want, you rewrite and revise until you prep the story as best as you can. Raymond Chandler advised, throw up into your typewriter every morning, clean up every noon. Our Clemy recipient is a gifted writer who, though I don't know about the throwing up into his typewriter part, I do know that he often leads his readers on a journey in his well-written, thoroughly researched articles, columns, and books. Since he began collecting in the 1960s, he has traveled the length and breadth of this nation, from west to east and back again, in pursuit of his hobby and profession. His detail-oriented books have covered Mercury dimes, Lincoln cents, proof sets, Buffalo nickels, and even the entire history of U.S. Mint. And when he got bored with that, he wrote a standard reference for an until then overlooked segment of the hobby, those large cardboard coin boards that were the predecessor of the modern coin folder so many collectors got their start with. Growing up on the West Coast, he's a past president of the Pacific Coast Numismatic Society and the California State Numismatic Association. He's also served as president of the New Jersey Numismatic Society and holds memberships in several numismatic organizations, including the life memberships in the ANA, NLG, and he's been elected to the Rittenhouse Society. A 2-decade-plus instructor at the annual American Numismatic Association Summer Seminar in Colorado Springs, Colorado. He won the ANA Lifetime Achievement Award in 2009, and last year received the ANA's Numismatist of the Year Award in Denver. Since 1994, he has worked as research director for Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, now located in Sarasota, Florida, where he is credited in the development of the Variety Plus Variety Attribution and the NC-proof photo-proof service. Please join me in congratulating the 2018 Numismatic Literary Guild Clemy winner, David W. Lange.
Gotta earn this, huh? I basically do what I love. I've been a lifetime coin collector. I tell people that I began collecting coins as soon as I learned how to read. And that very first coin book was a 1964 Blue Book, handed down from my brother, who was a one-summer coin collector, and I've stayed with it ever since. It's really a pleasure to be working in numismatics. It does make the day go by quite quickly, and there are many wonderful opportunities to see amazing coins that are way beyond my budget. And the very best thing is to be able to come to events like this. This is one of the very few AA conventions. I've missed very few since 1981, which was my first in New Orleans. And this is a wonderful annual event. Been an NLG member since '83, and I could not be in better company. Thank you very much.